Hey guys, I just got home and now I'm gonna prepare some dinner, but at the same time, I already have what I wanna do tonight before I go to sleep, and here is the list. Lately, I've been really into making the takikomi gohan, the Japanese mixed rice, with my rice cooker, and I'm trying to increase the number of times I bring my own lunch to work during the week. So I've been thinking about what's the easiest to prepare, nutritious, and something I won't get bored of. And that's when I came up with the idea of using takikomi gohan to get carbs, protein, and veggies all at once. So I've been checking out different recipes on Instagram for inspiration, and today I'm gonna make the one with salmon and mushroom. I didn't get much studying done last week, so I really want to focus on that this week. That is my top priority. And other than that, I've been trying to stay consistent with my workout routines like Pilates, dance, and strength training. Also, cooking at home more to save money. So in this video, I will share how I balance all of this with my job. Good morning. So today I'll be doing some shadowing practice while getting ready in the morning. So let's start with the skincare. I went to bed around 10:30 last night and woke up at 6:30 today. So I got a solid 8 hours of sleep and I feel great. I have been eating a lot of oatmeal lately and I got really bored of it, so today I'm switching things up with granola and some yogurt. Well, anyways, my plan today is that I'm gonna do some morning study session, go to work, Pilates in the evening, and some more studying. For today's study session, I'll be practicing simultaneous interpretation using the shadowing exercise I did this morning, and the topic is Trump's tariffs. It's crazy because this could actually affect their lives at some point. I don't know how things will turn out, but for now, I'll just keep up with the news while studying. Simultaneous interpretation is such a brain workout. If you don't keep practicing, you lose the skills so fast. But once you've trained enough, even if you take a break, you can get back into the groove after about 5 minutes. And this doesn't just apply to interpreting training. I think it's the same with language learning in general. It's all about building neural pathways in your brain and making sure they stay active by using the language daily. And it's easy to focus on results, but if you can actually enjoy the process of building those neural pathways little by little, you are already winning. So I juggle work, studying, video editing, workout, and self-care. So I try to stay mindful of 3 things to keep my balance. Number 1, not aim for perfection. I go by the 70% rule. If I can get about 70% of my to-do list done, that's good enough. I still like making to-do lists, but I remind myself that it's okay if I don't check off everything. If I push myself too hard and do nothing, I'll just end up stressing out later. So I focus on what really needs to get done while accepting that I can't do everything all at the time. Number 2 is making time for myself. One of the best ways I do this is by waking up early. Why? Because it gives me quiet, uninterrupted time in the morning and helps me establish a solid nighttime routine. Which means that if I wake up early, I naturally have to go to bed early, which means I'll use my evening time more wisely. Instead of staying up late and wasting time, I'll make sure to finish my essentials like dinner, shower, and other necessary tasks while prioritizing sleep so I can wake up refreshed the next day. And I don't force myself to wake up early every day though. That would be too much. And last but not least is taking breaks. This ties into my previous point about not waking up early every single day. Trying to be productive all the time is exhausting, to be honest, and if I push myself too hard, I'll just burn out. That's why I schedule days where I don't make a to-do list and just go with the flow. If I feel like cooking, I'll cook, and if I feel like working out or studying, I'll do it, but if not, I don't force it. Having clear on-off days help me stay consistent in the long run. Even if I miss a day or two, as long as I get back on track, it still counts as consistency. The important thing is that instead of focusing on what I accomplish in a single day, I try to look at my progress on a weekly or monthly basis. That way, I can maintain balance while keeping a healthy mindset. I'm just gonna study a little since I already did some in the morning and I want to get to bed early again. Good morning, I'm gonna make breakfast, and by the way, I bought this super cute drip coffee at a cafe the other day, so I'm gonna try it today. So this morning, I'm doing another simultaneous interpretation session today using the same BBC Global News audio I shadowed this morning. And lately, the news has constantly been covering Trump's tariff. Since I've been listening to it every day, I feel like I'm picking up the vocabulary faster. Of course, hearing the word once isn't enough to remember it, so I make sure to revisit the same materials multiple times. And there are so many ways to study English, but for me, nothing beats extensive input, reading and listening as much as possible. I know it can be hard to fit that into a busy schedule, but even short pockets of time add up. And I personally use my makeup time or walks for listening practice. But you can also listen while doing dishes, cooking, showering, brushing your teeth, commuting, and there are so many options. The key is to start small. And if you try to study everything at once or jump into advanced content right away, it won't last. So just pick something you enjoy and start there. I started with music and TV series because I love them, and that's how I managed to stick with it.